Hello yogis, slowly come to your mat in a comfortable seated position and just lightly rest your hands on your knees. Just begin to tune into your breath, deep inhales and exhales through your nose, and set your intention for your practice today. Maybe you'd like to dedicate your practice to yourself or to someone in need, or just to a characteristic you want more of in your life, such as love, happiness, or peace. Just hold on to this intention as we flow with our breath. Inhale, sweep your arms up, interlace your fingers, bring your gaze up. Exhale, round your back, press your palms forward. Inhale, reach up, bring your gaze up. Exhale, press your palms forward, round your spine. Inhale, reach up, bring your gaze up. Exhale, press your palms forward, round your spine. Inhale, bring your hands to your knees. Exhale, twist, gaze over your right shoulder. Sit up nice and tall, just gently warming up your spine here. Take a couple of breaths. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist, gaze over your left shoulder. Again, just sit up nice and tall. Feel the belly expand with each inhale and decrease with each exhale. Inhale back to center. And we'll take some circles here. Inhale, come forward. Exhale as you round back. Inhale, come forward. Nice big circle. Exhale, round back. One more in this direction. Inhale forward. Exhale, round. And then just switch directions. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, round as you roll back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. One more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. And we'll take some seated cat-cow. Inhale, arch your back. Bring your gaze forward. Broaden through your collarbones. Exhale, round your spine. Tuck your tailbone. Head is the last thing to drop. Inhale, arch, bring your gaze forward, broaden through your collarbones. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, come to neutral, and then make your way into tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Inhale, arch your back, bring your gaze forward, broaden through the collarbones. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, round your spine. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale to neutral, extend your left leg back, press firmly through your left toes, and just lean back into your foot slightly. Feel that nice stretch through the back of your thigh. Keep your core engaged. And slowly lift your left leg up. You can stay here or extend your right arm out. Imagine a straight line of energy from your right fingertips all the way to the sole of your left foot. Exhale, slowly release. Extend your right leg back this time. Press through your toes. Lean back a little bit into that right foot. Inhale, lift your right leg up. You can stay here, extend your left arm out this time, finding some balance. Beautiful. Exhale, slowly release. Come into extended child's pose. Bring your knees wide, big toes touching, and rest your forehead on the ground. And just know you can always come back to this extended child's pose at any point in this practice. This is your home base. Inhale, come to tabletop, tuck your toes. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. You can bend one knee and then the other, pedaling out your dog if you'd like for this first one, or you can just take a static downward facing dog, your choice. Inhale, bend your knees and slowly walk to the front of your mat. Come to a ragdoll, feet hip-width distance apart. Grab your elbows, allow your head to hang. Feel that nice deep stretch in the hamstrings. Release any tension in your neck, your shoulders. Inhale, slowly begin to roll up one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow. Exhale, roll your shoulders back when you get to the top. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms up, bring your gaze up toward the hands. Exhale, hinge from your hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your hands to your shins or the floor, nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up. Bring your gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to center. Inhale, reach up. Bring your gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to your shins or the floor. Hug your belly in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up. Bring your gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Bring your gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your hands to your shins or the floor. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, come all the way up, bring your gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. You can keep your feet hip-width distance or bring your big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Inhale, sweep your arms up, bring your gaze up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend your knees, step back to plank, and then lower your knees, and then lower your chest. Keep your bum up in the air. Come all the way to the ground. Inhale to Bhujangasana, Cobra. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, come through tabletop, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg, flex your foot, square your hips. Exhale, plant your right foot between your hands. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, straighten your right leg, lean back. Inhale, bend your right knee. Exhale, straighten for pyramid pose. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Keep your left hand planted and reach the right arm up toward the sky, coming into a twist. Exhale, slowly release. Lower your left knee all the way to the ground. Inhale, sweep your arms up for low lunge. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your chest. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower your arms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, half split, straighten your right leg. Keep flexing through your right ankle. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Keep extending the crown of your head toward the front of your mat. Inhale, bend your right knee. Exhale, step back to plank. Lower the knees, keep the bum lifted, lower your chest all the way down. Inhale to cobra. Maybe come up a little higher this time. Keep the elbows bent. Exhale, come through tabletop. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, plant your left foot between your hands. Keep a nice deep bend in your left knee. Straighten your right leg. Inhale. Exhale, pyramid pose. Straighten the left leg. Just a little back and forth here. Inhale, bend your left knee. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Inhale, bend your left knee. Exhale, straighten your left leg. This time, keep the left knee bent. Plant the right palm. Inhale, sweep your left arm up toward the sky, coming into a twist. Open through your heart. Exhale, lower your left hand down. Lower your right knee down to the mat. Inhale, rise up to low lunge. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your chest. Inhale, reach your arms straight. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, straighten your left leg for half splits. Flex through your left foot. Keep extending the crown of your head toward the front of your mat. Inhale, bend your left knee. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower knees down. Keep the bum lifted. Chest comes all the way down. Inhale, come through to cobra. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, lower down. Come through tabletop. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, plant your right foot between your hands. Inhale, rise to warrior one. Send your right hip back and your left hip forward. Soften your shoulders down and away from your ears. Exhale, just lean your chest forward, reach your arms back, keep engaging your core. Take a couple of breaths here. It's almost like a modified airplane pose. Inhale, exhale, standing splits. Send your left leg up. You can keep the hip squared or open the hip, your choice. Bend your right knee and slowly bring the left leg down, coming into a twist. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, twist, gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, come to center. Straighten your right leg. Bring your left foot to the inner thigh. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold forward for Janusarasana. Take a couple of breaths here. Feel that nice stretch through the lower back. Now this is going to be a challenge. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant your left foot. Come into standing splits. Reach that right leg up. So you're on standing splits on the opposite leg. Beautiful. Exhale, reach your foot back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Left knee is bent. Straighten your right leg as much as you can. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, twist. Bring your right elbow outside the left thigh. Your gaze is up over your left shoulder. And then just lower your back knee down to the ground. Keep the twist. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, half splits. You can stick with half splits or you can come into your full splits. Your choice. Listen to your body and how you're feeling today. Wherever you are, slowly make your way back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way this time. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, plant your left foot between your hands. Inhale, rise to warrior one. Ground through the outer edge of your right foot. Send your left hip back and your right hip forward. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Keep a nice straight line from the crown of the head to the sole of the foot. Just bring your torso forward. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, standing split. Send your right leg up. You can have the hips squared or open, your choice. Slowly bend both knees, coming all the way down onto your bum for a twist. Right knee comes behind that left foot. Bring your left hand behind you. Inhale, sweep your right arm up. Exhale, twist, gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, look forward. Straighten your left leg. Bring the sole of your right foot to the inner thigh. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Square yourself over your left leg. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. This time as gracefully as you can. Press into your right leg. Send the left leg up for standing splits. And then bend your right knee. Step back to crescent lunge. Send the left leg back. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, come forward, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Bring your left elbow outside your right thigh. Gaze up over your right shoulder. And then gently lower down your back knee. Keep the twist. Inhale, reach your arms up, coming out of your twist. Exhale, half split, straighten your right leg. Keep flexing through your right foot. You can stay here or you can come all the way into your full splits. Just listen to your body. You know what's best for you. Tuck your back toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Bend your knee, open your hip. Exhale, pigeon pose. Bring the right heel outside the left hip. Extend your left leg straight back behind you. Square yourself over your right leg. And exhale, fold forward. Come down onto your elbows, or you can rest your forehead all the way on your mat. With each inhale, see if you can find length in your spine. And with each exhale, see if you can fold just a little deeper. Allow the breath to help you release any tension in the body. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, slowly crawl your fingertips back. Tuck your left toes. Downward facing dog. Inhale, come to plank. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Bend your knee, open your hip. Exhale, pigeon pose. Bring the left heel outside the right hip. Extend your right leg straight back behind you. Square yourself over your left leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Come down to your elbows or bring your forehead to the ground. Come back to your breath and your intention for your practice. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. We'll take one last vinyasa. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just walk to the center of your mat, come into Ragdoll, grab the elbows, allow your head to hang, release any tension in your upper body, and maybe even just sway from side to side. Slowly roll down onto your seat. Coming into Baddha Konasana, bring the soles of your feet together, allow your knees to flop wide. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come forward. You can use your elbows to press the thighs closer to the ground. Or if you have more flexibility, you can bring your elbows down onto the mat, your choice. Really keep the breath nice and steady. These finishing postures are so good for the mind-body connection. Inhale, slowly make your way up. Come into Gomukhasana. Stack your right knee on top of the left. You might need to come forward a little bit to stack the knees. Grab the big toes with your first two fingers and thumb. Inhale, lengthen. You can sit up or you can begin to fold forward if you have the flexibility, if it's comfortable for you today. This is a great stretch for any time that you're doing a lot of seated positions, if you sit at a desk or if you're flying a lot. Really good stretch for the low back and the IT band. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, switch positions, stack the left knee on top of the right knee. Bring the feet out to the side and sit back. You can grip the big toes, sit up nice and tall. You can always be sitting on a block as well. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, maybe fold forward only if that feels good for your body. And just allow all of your worries and your fears to melt away here. Inhale, slowly rise up, extend both legs straight, flex your feet, sit up nice and tall. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, reach for your shins or your toes, fold forward. The crown of your head keeps extending toward the front of your mat. And you can always have a slight bend in your knees here in this seated forward fold. Sometimes that helps to alleviate some of the tension in your back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, slowly release and make your way all the way down onto your back. We'll set ourselves up for bridge pose. Bring your feet hip-width distance apart. Bring your heels in toward your bum. Plant your palms down beside your hips, flat on your mat. Inhale, lift your hips up toward the sky. Keep the back of your neck nice and long. You can stay there. You can shrug your shoulders under, interlacing your fingers. Lift your hips up nice and high. We're only here for a couple of breaths. Exhale, slowly lower down. And then bring your feet as wide as your mat. Allow your knees to fall in toward one another. Acknowledge your breath. And then bring your arms out to a cactus position. Inhale, hug your knees into your chest. Exhale, drop them to the right. Bring your gaze over your left shoulder. And if you like, you can even place your right hand on top of the right thigh, only if that feels good and appropriate for your body. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Exhale, drop your knees over to your left. Bring your gaze over your right shoulder. Again, if you'd like, you can plant that left hand on the left thigh if that feels good and helps you get more of a stretch. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Hug your knees in towards your chest. And then when you're ready, make your way into your Shavasana, your final relaxation. Straighten both legs. Allow your feet to naturally turn out. Turn one palm toward the sky and then the other. And just feel the earth supporting you here. Feel all the tension released from your body. Let the mind relax. Allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm. And just rest here for a few moments. Nice and slow, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And perhaps reach your arms up and point your toes for a full body stretch. And gently hug your knees into your chest. And just roll onto either side in the fetal position for a couple of breaths, using your arm as a pillow. And take your time, there's absolutely no rush. Gently press your way back to a comfortable seated position on your mat. And bring your hands to your heart. Thank you so much for coming to your mat today and taking this time out for you. Namaste.